If you are a godly man who struggles with lust, who struggles with temptation, who struggles with seeing women as God's precious daughters, then you might want to listen up. Please listen to what I have to say and to listen to what God has told me about this. So, here's my story. Here's a quick story. I've struggled heavily with lust. Honestly, my whole life. I mean, there's a very deep backstory that I probably won't get into. But recently, I've been really trying to lock in with trying to find, I guess, in a way, trying to find God's daughter for myself. I'm trying to lock in to be the best man I can be, to be the best husband I can be currently, so that I can prepare for my future wife and spouse. And before going into that relationship, I don't want to just constantly have to face these lustful thoughts and temptations in that relationship. Of course, you can't get rid of it perfectly. That's, we're imperfect people. However, you can try your best to control yourself and to learn how to control these desires and thoughts and temptations. And that's what I'm trying to do. And there's something I just realized that I was thinking about heavily, trying to overcome this, and I felt like God has given me an answer, and this is what I want to share. So, I go to the gym. I love going to the gym. And when I first started the gym, all I wanted to gain out of it was to look better, to, in a way, feel better, but it was primarily on looks and trying to be more attractive to females, to women. And I did want to feel better about myself, but it wasn't necessarily for like for health, physical health. It was more, not even kind of mental health in a way, but mainly just to be more attractive. And that's the thing. I basically, when I did that, because I was working out in the gym and I was putting so much value on my body, I grew up as a chubby fat kid. And this is a motivation why I went to the gym. But and when I was younger, I was also put a lot of value on my body, on how I looked, because I would get bullied for it. So this is just something I would be so conscious about. And so when I started going to the gym, and when I got fit, and when I got healthy, when I got skinnier, when I got shredded, and I started getting more attention, especially from girls. And this kind of made me even more want to put a value on my body and how I look. Okay? And the reason I'm mentioning this is because this is essential for actually my thoughts and lust towards women. So what does it mean to lust for a woman? It means to look at them just for their body and basically putting value on their body, their physical traits, and not even considering or thinking about the good or the God within them, the preciousness of goodness and purity and love within them. So you're actually putting value on their body. And why do we do this? Personally, I think this is the reason I do that. The reason when I look at a woman and I feel lustful, when I feel lustful thoughts towards them, I look at their body first. I put value on their body. And not to say I lust for myself. I mean, maybe a little bit after hitting the gym for so long, but it's almost like the value that I put on my own body, it's like I'm projecting it towards these women. And that's basically where this comes from. The lust is, if I can't see my God-given value, if I don't see past my physical body and my physical traits, and I don't see the God within myself, if I don't recognize my identity as a child of God, then how can I do that within the people around me, with my family, my friends, and these women I'm lusting for? So I feel like this I've been realizing, and it's almost like, it really is like, instead of trying to focus on, it's almost like this lust is a symptom of your own identity issues. If you don't recognize your own value, how can you recognize the value in others? So this is some inspiration I had, and I'm trying to have a new setup. So if you like what I'm talking about, please join the community by subscribing, because I'm trying to develop a brotherhood, a community of young God-seeking men who want to learn more about God and more about their true masculinity and what that means. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and good night. Bye.